The resurrection of Lazarus. The Jewish Passover was approaching, and with it the final days of Jesus Christ's life on earth. The Pharisees' malice had reached its peak. Their hearts were hardened by envy, lust for power, and other vices, and they refused to accept Christ's gentle and merciful teaching. They were waiting for an opportune moment to seize the Savior and put him to death. And now their time was drawing near. The power of darkness was at hand, and the Lord was being betrayed into the hands of men. At this time, in the village of Bethany, Lazarus, the brother of Martha and Mary, fell ill. The Lord loved Lazarus and his sisters and often visited this pious family. When Lazarus fell ill, Jesus Christ was not in Judea. The sisters sent word to him, "Lord, behold, he whom you love is sick." Jesus Christ, hearing this, said, "This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God may be glorified through it." When Jesus Christ approached Bethany, Lazarus had already been buried 4 days. When Martha met the Savior, she said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. And even now I know that whatever you ask of God, he will give you." Jesus Christ said to her, "Your brother will rise again." Then Jesus Christ said to her, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live, and everyone who lives and believes in me shall never die." When they came to the tomb of Lazarus, it was a cave. Then Jesus lifted up his eyes to heaven and said to God his Father, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me, but I have said this because of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me." Then, having spoken these words, Jesus Christ cried out with a loud voice, "Lazarus, come forth." The Lord's triumphant entry into Jerusalem. Soon after the resurrection of Lazarus, 6 days before the Jewish Passover, Jesus Christ made a triumphant entry into Jerusalem to demonstrate that he was the true Christ King and was going to his death voluntarily. Meanwhile, in Jerusalem, they learned that Jesus, who had raised Lazarus from the dead 4 days earlier, was coming to Jerusalem. A large crowd, gathered from everywhere for the Passover, came out to meet him. Many took off their outer garments and spread them along the road for him. Others cut palm branches, carried them in their hands, and threw them along the road. And all the people who accompanied and met him cried out with joy, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord."